Welcome to my channel. I'm doing my fourth requested reaction today, and this one is Connie Talbot, and she's singing another song that she wrote called I Would, W-O-U-L-D, I Would. There's no notes from the requester, just asked for the song. And as you, I'm sure, know if you were here yesterday, I did a Connie song yesterday where she's all grown up at the age of 18, I believe it is. And I expect this one will be just as good as the one she did yesterday. Before we get into that, though, I do want to remind you that I put the links to the artists into the description of my videos, and I also put the link for the request form, so you can request a song if you want one. I don't take requests from the comments. So this is Connie Talbot. I'm up straight. Good. Singing at the America's Got Talent Champions show in 2020. And she's singing her own composition called I Would.
Hi, Connie.
Hello.
How are you, darling?
I'm good, thank you.
Connie was actually on the first ever series of Britain's Got Talent when she was... How old were you, darling?
I was 6, so I was a baby. I was like this big.
Wow. Well, just to be clear, Connie had no teeth,
No teeth.
and sang Somewhere Over the Rainbow and came second.
Yes.
Yeah.
And it was incredible. And now you've blossomed into the most beautiful girl.
Oh, thank you.
And you have
thank
teeth.
You so much.
You have
I
teeth.
Yeah, they finally came through. They're not as good as Simon's, but...
Are you singing an original song today?
I am.
And what's it about?
It's a bit of a love song, actually.
Okay. Well, Connie, I wish you the best of luck, darling.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Go for it. Good luck.
Good luck,
Thank
Connie.
you. Thank you.
Can she create a new legacy?
Yes, she can.
Never know my hands to shake. Never had my heart beat so fast.
Wow.
Finally found the words to say, but I'm scared you won't say them back. Wish that you could read my mind. You could see what's locked up inside. Oh, Destiny, would you give all your life if I gave you all of mine? Would you love me unconditionally? Breathe the air that I breathe. Do anything for love. I would, I would, I would. I would, I would, I would. I would, I would, I would. Do anything for love. Would you give all your life if I gave you all of mine? Would you love me unconditionally? Breathe the air that I breathe. Do anything for love. Would you stand by my side? Would you love me unconditionally? Breathe the air that I breathe. Do anything for love. 'Cause I would.
did you think?
I loved it. I think you're so beautiful. I think
Thank
your
you.
voice is so beautiful. This
Thank
song
you.
was so beautiful. Really, and I don't know, also, you know, I just got married and I'm still in this marriage bubble of
Honeymoon
like
phase.
love and everything. So I mean, that would potentially be a perfect first dance
Yes.
kind of a song.
For which
The other person
one?
love you as much as my third husband, if you
Okay.
really want to know. And hopefully,
Could have been the
my
second.
last-
First dance to your third husband.
Simon, what about you?
Connie, I tell you what, I've always wanted for America to get to know you, hear your talent, and perform in front of an American audience with your own song, and you nailed it. And I could feel that in the room.
Thank you so much. Thank
I
you.
think you did great.
Simon loved it.
For me, it's just so lovely watching you have what I would call a full circle moment. And, you know, starting out on this show, and this moment now could be the start of something so beautiful for you.
Thank you so much.
Listen, that was beautiful, and now it's up to those 50 states and those super fans. I wish you the best of luck.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you.
It's gotten more.
Is it just me, or does she kind of sound a little bit like Adele? She just has a really, really good voice, and it's... How do I describe it? It's like Adele. And the lyrics to her songs are great, that she writes herself. Really great. That one... I like the way that she rhymes and the words that she chooses to rhyme with. And the message of her song is very positive and very uplifting. I just like everything about this girl. She's... I have not yet gone back and looked at the Over the Rainbow performance. I said I was going to do that last night, and I just didn't get time. But I definitely want to go back and look at that, because I think what I said, if I recall correctly, was that she has talent, but she needs to improve. Well, she has improved. She has... I think she's hit the big time. She's got a great career ahead of her, because she's a beautiful singer, a beautiful person, and she writes wonderful lyrics. And that's a combination that's almost unbeatable. That's a combination that just about guarantees success at some level. I guess it remains to be seen how big of a star she can be, but she's definitely talented. No question about that. And, you know, I'm a sucker for these shows, but this one didn't get me quite as much because I'd seen her yesterday and I'd kind of adjusted to the idea of seeing her on stage, I guess. As for you, my viewers, I pray for you every day. And I pray for a lot of things. I pray for healing for every person on my channel. And if you express or you reveal an issue that you have in your personal life with illness, you go on my prayer list immediately. And I put your name in there with the illness that you're dealing with. And I pray every day that God will lift that from you and remove it. And those of you who have done that, you know who you are. You're on my list, and I pray for you every day. I also pray for my entire audience, because I want every single one of you to be blessed by God. And I want you to be healthy. And so I pray for that, because I can't do that, but God can. I don't have the power to do anything, but God has the power to do everything. I pray for that for you. I pray for that for the people you love. I pray for that for every single person in the world. This is the Vietnam era vet, out.